So this is the bag that we are finally learning today. This is this cute rose. I am back with another amazing project. It is this rose bag, and I just wanted to make it for a while now. So finally I am. So these are the color shades that I am using, and this is 100% acrylic yarn. This is down for you guys. You can purchase it, right? And then the hook that I'm using is 3.5 mm. This is the hook that I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna switch to another one, but 3.5 only, right? And of course you're gonna need a pair of scissors, but the main thing for this project is this, like, this is the base of the bag, right? And I got it from Amazon. You can search it, or if you want, I'll provide the link, right? And these holes are what we are going to work in, right? And this is what it looks at the back. Like, this is basically a stand. You get it, like, you just have to plug it in, something like that. With a white color yarn, take it and start by making a slip knot like this. You can see, go in there and just pull this loop. Now remove it from the hook, take your base, right, and we are gonna work like this. Take the back side, and then go in there, take your hook, take your loop on the hook, and just pull. Take your loop and just chain one. Now we are gonna put our first SC in here. This is our first SC. Again, you're gonna go in the hole, pull up a loop. You have two loops on the hook, and you're gonna pull through both of them, right? If you want, you can mark it over here. Again, you go into the second hole, pass your hook, pull the loop. You have two loops on the hook and pull through two. Again, go in there, pull the loop, and just pass it. You are simply doing SCs, and since I have 42 holes and I'm doing 2 in each of them, I will have 84 SCs by the end of this row. It's very simple. Watch again. Go in the hole, pull the loop very carefully. You have 1, 2 loops, and you pass through both of them. Again, so I'm almost done. I've covered all of them into SCs. The last one is left. I've done one SC in there. I'm gonna do my another SC. Now you search for the first one. If you have already marked it, then it's okay, but this is my very first SC. Go in there, pull the loop like this, and keep pulling. Basically make a slip stitch like this. Now you will. So we are done with our round number 1, and now I'm gonna start with round number 2. Chain 1, 2, and we will only work in the front loop. Basically this is the front loop. You have two loops, 1, 2. This is the front loop and this is the back loop. Again, on the first stitch also, front loop, back loop, right? You're gonna yarn over, go into just the front one over here, pull the loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, 1, 2, 3. Pull through first 2, then pull through the other 2. Again, yarn over in the front loop, only this one. Go in there, pull the loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go into the front one, pull the loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. You are making DCs in just front loop. Simple. And so this is what it looks like after round number 2. You can see it's, curving up a bit. It's gonna be like this, right? It's gonna go upwards, right? Again, you will find your first DC, go in there and make a slip stitch. And in round number 3, we will finally work on this pattern right here. You can see the swirls, right? So you're gonna start by chaining 1, 2. Again, yarn over, go into the very first DC, make DC on top of it. Again, yarn over, go into the next one, make a DC. Again, yarn over, go into the next one, make a DC. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I hope you can see we are just making like DC on top of another DC. We have done 3 of those, and we are gonna do 2 more. Another DC, then another DC. Now comes the main part, right? You can see the next DC, right? but we are gonna make a front post. How we do that? Yarn over, go behind this DC. You can see right over here behind this DC. We have yarned over, go behind this DC, pull the loop and just complete the DC. Again you're gonna make in the next one 5 DCs. 1, 2, 3, your 4 and your 5th one. Next one we are gonna do our over here front post. Yarn over, go behind this DC, pull the loop like this, then pull through 2, pull through 2. You can see the swirl over here. Look at this. Look at this. Again, post yarn over, go behind the DC, pull the loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Simple. You can see the swirls now. They would be more prominent as you keep increasing the rows, right? At least I'm gonna do like maybe 17 rows or something. Let's see along the way how much project I want to make for this per one, right? And you can one, I want you guys to note one thing. While you are making this front post, be very careful. I have done my 5 DCs. I'm gonna do my front post. Look at this. This is basically the stitch, right? This one will be covered, right? And just make your front post. Don't miss out the next stitch right next to it. This is where you start your next 5 DCs. Okay, be very careful. We are not increasing or decreasing anything, so at last of this row also you should be having 84 stitches. Simple. Now the pattern is going to be very simple for the white part at least, right? You just have to increase the row and then the top of every front post would be another front post, right? I'll show you how. Again, start your round number 4 with chain 2, go in the first one. I've changed my hook as you can see, if you have noticed, right? We made our very first DC, then in the next one we make our another DC in DC. Now comes the front post, right? This is the front post, right? We have already done this. Yarn over, go behind the front post, as you can see, behind the front post, pull the loop up and just make your DC. Again, I'm gonna show you. Again, first do your 5 DCs. First part, yarn over, go behind this, behind, right? Pull the loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. You can see the swirl is more prominent now as compared to this one right here. You can see this one, right? Simple. Make few rows and come back. It's totally up to you how big and deep you want your back to be, right? At least I guess I'm gonna do like 10 to 12 more rows and come back after that. Last row of the project saying that, right? So I'm done with my last row. I'm just making my last front post like this, and I'm gonna close this round. Again, going to the very first DC, make a slip stitch, chain 1, pull the loop like this, and you just that's it. For now you are done with your white yarn, right? Just keep it aside. I'm gonna wrap it up, keep it aside, and bring in your green color yarn. This is the green color that I chose. Start again by making a slip knot like this. Again, start by making a slip knot like this. Go where you just ended the project, which is right here. This is your last, where you made your slip stitch, right? Go in there like this, pull this loop like this, chain 1. Okay, go into the same stitch, same where you made your chain 1, make your first SC like this. Simple. Then you're gonna do 1, 2 chains, and you're gonna skip 2 stitches. 1, 2. This is the second one. First, second, go into the third one, make a SC. Again, 1, 2. Again, count 2 stitches. 1, 2. Go into the third one, make your SC. This whole row will be like this. You're gonna chain 1, 2, leave 2 stitches, go into the third one, make your SC. Again, you just go into the very first SC, pull up a loop like this and keep pulling from this loop and make your slip stitch. To start another round of the green one, chain 1, go into the same space, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on the hook and pull through both of them. Basically you did one SC in the same space, right? You see this gap right now, the chain 2 gap. In this gap you do 2 SC, one SC, then another SC. Again you have come back to the SCA part, right? Make another SC on the top of it. Simple. In the chain 2 space over here you do 2 SC. Then on the top of previous SC, this one you do 1 SC. Same for the other one. Again there is a chain 2 space, you do 2 SC like this. Simple. Now I would like to mention, before we move forward with this row, you would require 2 of these such things. I call them D hook because of their shape. I'll give you link in the description. Basically this is where the strap handle, the hook will go, right? And since I have 18 of these spaces, like chain 2 spaces, 28 spaces, so this is the 14th one, and over here I'm going to attach this, right? While I'm making a SC, I will show you how, but keep this with you, right? Over here, once I'm here, like where I've marked the stitch marker, right, in the 14th space, I will show you how to attach this part, but you need 2 of these, right? Okay, so we are at the space that I have marked previously on the 14th space. You see I have to make SC over here also, like on the top of this SC. But first take this part, put it right here like this, and pass your hook through this like this, and you make your SC like this. Again comes the chain 2 space, this one, go in there, make your 1 SC, keep it like this, right? And you make your another SC in the chain 2 space. You made 2 SCs in the chain 2 space. Then comes another SC part, right? And you make SC on top of it. I don't know how many times I'm saying the SC. You do single crochet on top of it like this. That is how you attach your D hook, and same you're gonna do the opposite side. Once you are at the end over here, you're gonna attach it to this side also on the outer side. Like I have attached the hook to both sides. This is the one that I showed, and I have attached this one also, right? And I have completed this round with slip stitch like we do with all the rounds over here. And now for the next one, it's going to be a bit complicated, so watch very carefully. Chain 1, go into the same space and make a SC. Again go into the next one, make a SC like this, right? You make 2 SC. Now comes the complicated part. You're gonna chain 1, 2 and 3, and then you are gonna look for the second, basically in the middle of these 2. This is your front post, this is your 1 DC, another DC, right? And you look at the space in the between these. Over here you see this space between these 2, like over here, right? This one, this is where you make a SC like this, and you make a SC. Now you have this loop kind of thing. Again I'll show you. Again I'm gonna show it to you. You made your 2 SCs, right? I'm gonna show again your 1 SC, your second SC you made, right? And then you chain 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna look for the last 2 DCs that you made before the front post. This is the front post, DC next to it, DC next to it, space between them, which is right here. Over here you make your SC, and now you have a space like this, right? This hole kind of thing. In this hole you do 1 SC, 1 half DC, which is HDC. You do yarn over, go in there, pull up a loop, pull through 2, you do 1 DC in there, you do another DC in there, you do another half DC in there like this, pull through all three, and you do one SC in there like this. Simple. HDC, 2DC, HDC, SC, and now you're gonna chain 1, 2, 3. Again, you're gonna repeat this part on this side also. Look at the space between one DC and the second DC over here, and again make your SC. Simple. And again you have space like this one, previous one, you make SC in there, you make half DC in there, go in there, you have 3 loops, pull through all 3, then you make 2 DCs in there, 1 DC, second DC, your next is half DC, half HDC, right, and last SC. Now go back to the main part, which is this one, and look for the next stitch. This is already we have worked in, right? This is the next stitch. Start 5 SC. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, you are going to repeat the process. You are going to work over here. You're gonna chain 1, 2, 3, and you're going to work between these two. This is front post, DC next to it, then another DC, and the space between them is right here. You make your SC, right? And in the gap over here, you make your SC, you make your HDC, you make your 2DC, 1 and then 2, right? You make your half HDC, you make your SC. Then again you chain 1, 2, 3. Now you look for the space between first DC and second DC, right, which is first, second, right over here. You can see this is your second DC, this is your first. Just a sec, right? Let's do that. Go in there and make your SC. I know it's time consuming, we could have gone for a simple pattern, but this is it, you have to, right? Again you make SC in there, you make half DC in there, you make 2 DC in there, right, and you make half HDC in there, and you make an SC in there. Again you go back to the main part, already worked in this one. You're going to slow down the video if you want and just make it very carefully. This is what it looks like. It looks like they're overlapping each other. The very first SC that you made in this row, go in there like always. We are gonna make a slip stitch. We're gonna chain 1 and we are going to just cut the yarn as always, because we are done with our leafy part. Look at this, look how pretty it is looking already. But of course we are gonna keep a green color aside and we are gonna bring in our dark red color, the color of the rose. Again it could be any color, it's totally up to you, whatever color you decide. Again we're gonna start by making a slip knot like this. Remove the slip knot from the hook. Now go between the leaves, like this is the wrong side. This is how we work. Where you made the leaf, pass through both the leaves, middle, right? Take your slip knot on the hook, pull through like this and start chaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Keep your hand on the 14th chain and do 2 more as a turning chain, right? 15 and 16. Now yarn over, go into the 14th chain like this, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over and pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we made a pisot or whatever is called, like chain 2, pisot. I don't know how to pronounce this word, right? So basically you do chain 1, 2 and you will see where you did your last DC, there is this V like shape, right? This thing, this part over here, right? You go in there and you make a slip stitch, and again in the same area you do 2 more DCs. Again you go into the next one, you do 2 DCs, right? You chain 2, and you do another piece off. Again you're gonna do 2 DCs. We started with 3 DC, but in every you're basically making this pointy parts for the rows, right? You go into the next one, you do 1 2 2 DC instead, and again you're gonna do this piece of, again go into the same area, you do a 2 DC. This is what our rose looks like at the moment, right? I was thinking, like, why not just not do the same thing in the last one, because it can be chaotic for the people who are doing it for the first time. Like, just do simple 3 or 2 DCs in the last one. I'm gonna do 3 DCs in the last one instead of making the top part like this. Now what you gotta do, you have to basically roll the rose properly. This is what your rose looks like currently, right? Roll it properly like this. Roll it like the shape that you want it to have. This is the shape. Look at that. I know it looks very crazy, but once you have closed this, how I'm gonna close this? First, chain 1, 2, go into the last stitch we were working in, make a slip stitch. I'm gonna show you again where we made our last DC, right? This 3 DC area in the last chain. You are gonna make chain 2. You're gonna make a slip stitch over there, like this. You made a slip stitch. Now you have wrapped your rose properly. Keep it very proper. It's gonna be hard part now. You can just put your hand on the rose like this. Look at the back. Look at the back of the rose. Go through all the layers that you made right now. All the layers that you made. Take your yarn, right, that is connected to the, it's very hard, I know, all the layers of the rose. Keep pulling your yarn and make a slip stitch, and in the same area where you began, you're gonna make a slip stitch in the same area. You're gonna chain 1 tightly. I know, give it a good shape like this, like this. Look at this, and just cut the yarn. Now you have 2 yarn loops, as you can see, where you started this one, and you are going to tie them both together. What your rose looks like. Look at this. Look how pretty it looks in the middle of this, and you have to make so many of those. Lengthy project, as I just said. Made all the roses, right? And I'm gonna come back when one is what our bag looks like right now. I have weaved in all the ends, as you can see. It's looking very pretty. I'm in love with this shade of the bag, but for now we're gonna keep it aside, and since it's a drawstring bag like a potli, we have to make this thread kind of thing that we will weave in right in the middle of the green part, right? So take your green color yarn like this, and you can start by making a slip knot. You can make a simple chain one, or you can make the leaf one. We have made a slip knot. We're gonna start by chaining 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Leave the first one, go into the 8th one, basically go in there, pull up a loop and make a SC. Now yarn over, go into the next stitch or next chain, pull up a loop and pull through 3. Now yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. You have made SC, HDC, then DC, and then you're gonna make 1 2 3 more DCs. 1 2 and 3. Our third DC. In the second last stitch, you are gonna make a half DC. Just a sec. That's how you do that. In the last one, you're gonna make 3 SCs, like so. Now to the other side, you do what you did on this side. Basically, you make your HDC. In the last two, you make your half DC and then your SC. And in the very first SC that you make a slip stitch. Now you have to chain 100, right? 1 2 3. I have done 98 chains, then are 99 and are 100. This is what it looks like. Now keep your hand on the 100 chain and do 9 more. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and we are again gonna make the leaf part. What you're gonna do, make your SC, we made your DCs. In the next one you're gonna make your half DC. In the next one it's gonna be a little complex, not that complex. You make 3 SC, 1 2, and then you turn the project like this, right? This is how you were working, right? You turn the project and you make your last SC on the top, and again you follow this pattern on the other side. You make, so this is one side of the bag. Start behind this, like behind this two part, right? Take your leaf, go behind this. I have nails, so it's kind of complex, right? Just pass your leaf through again. So this is what it looks like. We started here and we have brought back our leaf. This is what it looks like. Our leaf is back, right? And now we are gonna do to the other side. We are gonna start from this side now. Take your leaf, right, and start threading through these again, right? This is how you are threading. This is the beginning, and you will bring your leaf back, and you will bring your leaf back like this. And this is where you are starting, right? This is where you start, and you will bring your leaf back to here. We are back. This is the one side, this is another side, and you just hold them and do this. Oh my god, this is so cute. Like, I just love them. You open them, you pull both the leaves like this, and you just do this. Now that our bag is complete, right, rows and everything is added, we have to work on the strap of the bag. Again, take your white color yarn, start by making a slip knot like this, right? And you're gonna chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. For additional, I'm adding 6 also, because 5 and 6 are basically the turning chain. Yarn over, go into the fourth one. 1 2 3 4, and make a double crochet. Simple. Make a DC. Again, go into the next one, make a DC. Again, go into the next one, make a DC. Again, go into the next one, make a DC. This is basically the width of the strap. You can make it as long as you want. Now you're gonna chain 2, you're going to turn the project, and you make your DC in the first one, DC in the second, DC in the third one, and DC in the fourth one also. Simple. That is how you increase the length of the strap. This is totally okay for me. Like, this width is good. The only thing left to do is make a strap. I've already attached a little thread to the needle. Take your strap, right, pass it through this, pass it through your D hook like so. I know, right, like this, right? This much is enough. Let me just open my bag a bit so that I have space to work with the strap, right? And just fold your this little bit and just sew this part, sew them together like you normally sew things. I hate sewing, but yeah, we have to do that. It's a part of the process. So just sew. If you are making a normal strap, it's way better. Just don't forget to leave like longer thread at both ends. I would not need like separate needle and thread if I had left a long tail like I left on the other side. Again, it would be useful in just a minute, but yeah, I am done with one side almost. This is what our final project looks like. I am in love with this bag. Making it is obviously time consuming, but it's very cute. Look at this. Look how cute it's looking. It's a bouquet of flowers. Like once you fill it in, it would look way better. And I hope that you like this tutorial. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you like this video. Bye bye. See you in the next one.